Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time for another Gr.4 race for another Winx livery to be ready to go on Gran Turismo Sport. So this is going to get very nature-like to be able to get started out for. So it's time to be able to get ready to use the Jaguar F-Type Gr.4 with a Winx Club livery, Flora. Very up nature. So this is going to be quite very usual to begin with. So before you're enjoying watching the video, so please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, or check out some more videos if you want. So this is going to be quite very good to be able to support on this channel. So looks like this is going to get everything will be ready to go, because this is going to get very magical related, that this is going to be able to take on for a very excellent race. So good thing that this is definitely a Gr.4 version of it, so this one might be able to add a green trim on it, so this is definitely might be very excellent to see it. So even that this is going to be quite very good to be able to have the pink color remain, because everything is quite very good to be able to have a nice nature style that this one might have it in for. So looks like it's time for another practice to be able to get started. So looks like this is going to be able to have plenty much more performance that this will be made. So it's going to be able to work fast and work quick, and then this is going to be able to have a one good supercharger that this will might be able to get everything ready to go. So looks like this is definitely might be very magical related for this nice type of the flower variant, because this is definitely might be very good working on it. So this is definitely might be pretty good. So even that this is going to be able to take a little bit more time to join in session of the race whenever it's going to be done for. So maybe just going to be able to give one lap that this will might do the trick, because this is going to get everything will be ready to be able to take it in for. Now even for this livery, that this will might give very efficient handling, that this will might give everything a little bit closer to be able to get in by the apex, because this is going to get very quite passionate, and then, well, sometimes that this livery is very cute with the flowers on it, because I know it's going to be very embarrassing to say this, but other things that this is definitely might be pretty cool, and this is definitely might be look very magical for this Jaguar F-Type Gr.4, because this is going to be going Winx-tastic, that this is going to get everything to be done for taking a lot of excellent racing skills we might have. Now, just going to be able to take a lot of more speed that this is going to be able to take it all for, because this is going to get everything well handling, that this is going to be able to take plenty of race that this is going to be able to have. So, going to be able to keep trying to be able to take a lot of progress that this will might have for another daily workout finish, whenever it's going to be able to reach up for the limit, that this is going to have to take a lot of daily exercise workout that this will might coming in for. Okay, just going to stay focused and stay on it, even if any handling problems we might have. So maybe this is going to be even whenever it gets a little bit touched by the grass, so well, only be able to make one attempted recovery if there's any mistake going on, because well, always going to be able to keep believing in, and then just going to be able to stay clean on this race, because this is going to get very challenging, that this one might get everything ready. So maybe just going to be able to give one lap that this one might do it, because this is going to be able to take the warm-up that this one might get everything started out for. Alright, perfect handling that this is going to be able to coming in. Well, even that this is going to be able to take good variant designs, that this is going to be quite very good to take. So good thing that having the green trim color, that this is definitely might be very good to be able to see it. So maybe this is going to be able to take one good livery design at a given the time, of course, given the chance to do it. So just going to be able to take a little bit more time, that this is going to be able to stay on pressure, that this is going to be able to take plenty much more distance to come. Alright, here we go. Let's just going to join in this race, and then let's get started. Things are definitely might be pretty different, so looks like this is going to get very challenging to begin. So looks like starting out in last place is going to get very longer to get, because the harder it will might get faster to be able to get there for it. So, well, it's going to be able to take plenty much oversteer turns that we might need to be able to face for it, because this is going to be able to take one challenging moment that this is going to be able to coming in for. So this is going to get very challenging, that this is going to be able to take the advantage that this one might be able to do the trick. Even that it doesn't work out pretty well, so maybe this is going to be able to do another run that this one might be able to go on for a different position. So that wheel might do better to be able to keep trying to be able to beat the most bestest lap time that this is going to be able to take to be able to get there for. So sometimes it gets a little bit tougher. Always going to have to do a lot more practice if we have to be able to do the best we can, because let's just going to go and get ready to be able to get started for this race. So looks like this is going to be able to get started for a warm-up time, and then this is going to be able to get prepared. Alright, looks like this is going to be quite very excellent to be able to take one good speed for taking a one good Winx livery, that this is going to get everything going on to do it. So it's going to get plenty of turns, because this is going to get very much ways to be able to get there for. Alright, let's just going to have to do this for one good proper turn, that this is going to get everything will be ready to be able to get started out. Warm up is on the time, and then this is going to get everything ready to go. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to take 5 seconds until this one might be able to get ready to go. Alright, just going to be able to make sure, because whenever it gets touched on the apex, whenever it gets a little bit nearby grass, because it might be able to take quick attempts to be able to get back on the track, that this will be needed to be able to be sure. So looks like this is going to be able to start out on 14th place. If anything else that this is going to be able to take the strong risk we might have, so it's going to get everything will be ready to be able to get started for this challenge. So last place means taking a lot of more distance that this one might be able to do one challenging race as an exam. So maybe just gonna be able to make sure, because let's just gonna see how this race will might turn out well. Okay, looks like gonna going in on the rolling start to be able to take so far behind, and then this is gonna have to take every turns that this will might have. Alright, let's go and take the green light for go, and then this is going to be able to do one good pass that this is going to be able to coming in for. Take that slipstream, wheel might give an extra supercharge that this will might be needed. So looks like Cochino is here, so this is going to get everything will be surprising in for. Okay, looks like collision just definitely going on by the start, so just going to be able to take the risk, we might be able to use it wisely. Okay, here we go. This is going to get everything, we'll be able to stay on guard, and then just going to be able to keep the yellow flag to be able to call it in for it. Alright, that should do it. Now, this is going to get everything well properly, we'll stay steady, and then just going to be able to keep believing in for it. Alright, so looks like just going to be able to give it one good excellent turn, that this is going to be able to take one good nature style racing, that this is going to get everything work properly for it. So just going to be able to take one excellent speed, that this is going to be able to going in to take a summer run. Okay, just going to take that mid downhill turn, that this is going to be able to take it in for. I hope that this is going to get everything pretty excellent, because everything always going to might be able to take one good spell of a chance that this one might be able to do the magic trick. Big Bunny Cat is now coming in. Just going to be able to stay on 10th place, that this is going to be able to keep up the pace, we might get in there. Alright, so looks like this is going to get a very most fastest lap. We might take the pace for it, so just going to be able to get there because just going to be able to keep racing up the position, and then this is going to get everything we'll be getting closer to get. The harder Will might be able to take it all for. Okay, hard turns, and then just going to get there. Alright, looks like this is going to get everything. Will might be, oh man, looks like might be able to have a magic spell on this mistaken opponent. Just going to be able to have to take one good plant to be able to recover him. Alright, looks like that should probably be able to do better, and then going to be able to stay on track that this is going to be able to keep on focusing on for. Okay. That should probably do it. So, giving a passive terms that this is going to be able to take control of the car while having a little bit handling issue on the grassland. So, it's going to be able to take recovery ways to be able to get. Alright, gonna have to keep continuing on to be able to catch up onto Cochino's position, and then this is going to get everything a little bit harder by the distance. Okay, just gonna make through here. Okay, just keep going, Cochino. Still got that plenty of grip that this is gonna be able to take some time for. Okay, looks like Big Bunny Cat is now gonna be coming in. So, looks like it's gonna be able to make one good attempt to pass. Okay. Bet he sees my Winx Livery Flora on it, so that might be pretty surprising to see it. Okay, well, even if possible that this is going to be able to take a little bit more time for it, so gonna have to do a little bit racing flowering that this is going to be able to take a little bit coming time for it. Okay, just going to be able to resume the chase, and then end of the halfway, moving on to the third lap. So this is going to get everything we'll be able to make sure, because just going to be able to stay on the handling guard to be able to get there. Okay, keep it nice and calm, you two. This is going to be used to let the nice fairy library to be able to coming through. Now, looks like you're just going to be able to believe in for it. Okay, just gonna go there, make that one excellent turn that this is gonna be coming in. Alright, looks like things doing well to be able to have a nice natured race that this is gonna be able to take a lot of handling ways to be able to get there, but it's gonna get everything a little bit harder to be able to get on for. Okay, looks like giving a little bit back on track. Okay, keep it well, maintain the pace, and then just gonna have to find a good, excellent turn that this is gonna be able to coming in. Okay, decrease SR. That was definitely might be getting uncircumstances scale for it. Okay, looks like Emmy Kong is now passing by. Well, looks like just gonna be able to be very gentle. Alright, now moving on to the final lap, and then this is gonna be able to take one good straight moment that this is gonna be able to take a lot more speed to be able to climb back up. Alright, looks like just gonna keep going, and then just gonna have to take a lot more speed. We might get through. Well, looks like this is going to get everything closer edge strategy to be able to keep racing on autofocus. This is going to get everything by the chances we might have. Okay, Hemi on Cochino. Keep it up, Cochino. You still actually got this. Just going to be able to still continuing on for the chase, and this is going to get everything in. Now just going to be able to take a lot more distance when I come through. And then this is going to be able to take that braking point wheel might come in often. Alright, 0.3 seconds ahead. Just going to be able to make it one good step closer we might be able to take. Okay, just going to be able to feel the nature of the Autopolis track, that this is going to get everything we might stay focused to be able to get in. Okay, there you go. Now, looks like this is going to get everything. We'll be stay on touch, and then just going to be able to take plenty much more inside turns we might have. Okay, looks like this is going to get very efficient, that this is going to be able to get closer to get. So, alright, so looks like that was a good job for having a nice good race to be able to keep it going. Well, fortunately that this is definitely might need to be able to take a lot of hard progress to be able to get. So, everything is well talented made, because best racing skills will always have a good nature, that this one might be doing a good achievable to get. So, good thing 5 positions went up, so that was a very good race. So even that this is going to be able to take the nature of racing, that this is going to get everything work harder to be able to get. So it's going to be able to take one concentrated race to be able to take a lot of good clean racing. We might do the skills, we might get everything well improved. Well, looks like that was a very good race, and then very good for having a one good sportsmanship increase, that this is going to get everything ready. So looks like that was definitely might be pretty good to be able to take a lot of skills we might have. But looks like Big Bunny Cat just definitely did very good for a first race. So just going to be able to give a good appreciation for having a good support. Okay, when say sorry it's too late. Well, seemed much, but we had to be able to do better to be able to get ready in for. So, well, looks like another Winx Livery racing on the track, and this is going to be quite very good. So, this is going to be able to go for the next moment to be able to keep trying to be able to do perfectly to be able to race on Autopolis. Alright, looks like today's daily workout is going to be quite the usual ways to see it, so let's see which car should I get. Another Ford GT LM Spec 2 test car. Okay, looks like this is going to be quite very good to be able to receive it for, so this will be perfectly to be added into the garage. Feels of a racing good nature to be able to use a Gr.4 Winx library, so this is definitely might be coming in to be able to take one good excellent racing skills, that this one might be able to stay well maintained and stay focused to be able to get perfectly. We might do very magical ways to be able to get. So looks like this is going to be quite good to be able to use the third time of the Winx character library. Is going to be very magical to be able to keep up, to be able to take one excellent skills we might go in, and then this is going to be able to take a lot of speed, that this one might be able to go accelerate to be able to take the slipstream we might go in. Now for the next Winx library for a Gr.4 race, now this is going to be good to be able to use the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Gr.4 with Musa on it. So this is definitely might be very excellent to be able to continuing on for one good excellent challenge to be able to test the skills for one good magical racing that this one might have. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race, and I hope you liked this library. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification upload, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.